This is the woman who scissored with Kamala Harris and literally called her Mamala, and I'm pretty sure shared each other's breast milk backstage, okay? This is where, again, like how things just kind of regurgitate, shape shift, like Galinda in my nightmares, okay? So we are seeing this, like literally we are drowning in the river of tears coming out of our devices watching Ariana and Cynthia do this promo trail. Okay, we can't keep living like this because the latest that I saw, I didn't think anything could top it. The latest that I saw was the sobbing sisters themselves, Ariana Grande, no brace yourself, on Drew Barrymore, okay? This is the woman who scissored with Kamala Harris and literally called her Mamala, and I'm pretty sure shared each other's breast milk backstage, okay? So Ariana Grande goes on Drew Barrymore's show. There's like a dog involved, like the wand from the original Wizard, whatever. It is literally an entire thing. Like picture an acceptance speech from a pageant queen, repeat it until you die. Okay, that is like what it feels. That's how it feels watching this.
Have something that's extremely exciting and special. It was owned by the Smithsonian, and now it's owned in private hands. But for the purposes of our sit down, they loaned it to us. Bring out the original Glinda wand, please. Thank you, Angel. I'm just gonna take you right over here, honey. How did you pull this off?
Please, somebody shoot me. Put us out of our misery. But I will say what actually was the one interesting thing was when Ariana did a lie detector test for one of the big outlets and they asked her about plastic surgery.
Did you ever get any work done to make yourself feel more popular?
To my face? To physical appearance?
I'm going to ask all the questions.
Oh, thank goodness.
Did you get your nose done?
No.
Did you get a boob job?
No.
Did you get a face?
Can you imagine? No, not yet. I'm open.
Truthful.
Wait, and go back to the other one. Nose lift.
She's telling the truth.
There we go.
This is the best day of my life.
Okay.
Take that, you YouTube people.
So I'm not going to sit here. I think it's kind of tacky to divulge what celebrity, especially women, have done what. When it comes to Zac Efron's face, like that shit we can do all day long. That is fair game. No, but I get both sides of it. One, it's like be transparent because your fans are looking at you and young girls and they think that this is real and if it's not. But on the other end of it, like I said, it's just a little like, where's the class? Where's the sass? It's like, I don't need to go through her biography of what she's done to her face. But I did think that this was interesting because she coughed up to doing Botox and fillers in the past and said she got to a breaking point where she was like, I can't keep up with this anymore. She wanted to hide, trying to keep up with, this idea of beauty in her mind. I did find it interesting that she refuted getting a nose job.
I've had fillers in various places and Botox, but I stopped like 4 years ago.
This we know, yeah.
And that is the extent. But also like in full support of all people who do these things, work. Whatever makes women, men, non-gender conforming people feel beautiful should be allowed. Why do we care? Anyway, what's next? I want to keep going.
Listen, I'm no Magnum PI. Clearly, Barry Keoghan is not a Magnum. If this is all true, he's a little wimpy baby poo-poo dick. But I would beg to differ on that one. That's all I'm going to say about that. But it just was really interesting to me because our idea of even beauty, right? And this kind of reminds me of when Kylie Jenner rejected, I think she still actually is to this day. Like she is pulling an OJ Simpson, keeping it in the family, keeping it to the grave of being like, I did not kill this woman. In her case, it's like, I did not get lip fillers, right? So it just kind of cracks me up. But and you guys know how I feel about it, right? How we've definitely have morphed into this, toxic and I think negative, cartoonish caricature world where it's all been too much. Now, if you want to do a little something here, if you want to do a little something there, again, I'm not going to police your ass, but it's just gotten too far, right? So we see all these people who have, you know, fallen into this little trapola. But this is another thing you think about too, right? When the pendulum will swing another way, because we're also in a really interesting dichotomy right now. And we're going to explore this in a little bit in our closing, but of like, of course, the fake, superficial everything, like the filters, the this, the that, the syringe, the whatever you want, right? With also like, you know, Chewbacca is also like the hottest thing ever. Like we're seeing it on all the mannequins in the store. So I'm just saying, right? It's a really kooky thing right now. So where the pendulum will swing, it's going to be something I will sure have my popcorn and stick around for. But you also, I just thought it was interesting because I saw both of these stories at the same time. Meghan Trainor recently came out, who, by the way, she's like one of the best people I ever interviewed, like super sweet, really cool, down to earth. But I appreciated her transparency in this because she talked about how she got lip fillers and basically, like, her lips ain't moving, contrary to her song. And she actually admitted that. She's like, I went too far and now I can't smile. And it makes me really sad.
I cannot smile anymore.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is as big as I can smile. I'm smiling. I'm a happy person here. I'm holding a puppy. And I don't look happy. I look like I smelled someone's fart, you know? Look at this. Oh.
And I just want to remind both of these gals, like the filler, the Botox, whatever it is, even that doesn't last forever. You know what I mean? So just hang tight, hang in there, like it's all going to be okay.